Dear McDonald's, we're all fans of your McGriddle, but we think it could use a couple small improvements. And that's what we're doing today. We're making the McGriddle, the cooking guy McGriddle. A couple small changes. We're going with buttermilk pancakes because why wouldn't you? We're gonna make a bacon version and a sausage version, and the bacon, I'm gonna show you in a second. We're gonna, as Emerald would say, for those of you who are old enough to know Emerald, we're gonna kick the bacon up a couple notches, and our eggs are gonna be fantastic. Everybody's gonna be happy by the time we go home. We're gonna be fat and happy. I'm already fat, and I'm actually pretty much always happy. We gotta get the bacon going because that's gotta go in the oven.
How did Emerald used to do the bam?
Bam! Like that. Ba-bam! He says he did that because it would help wake up his audience. Apparently his stuff was boring in the beginning and he saw people falling asleep, and one day he had some, I don't know, salt in his hand, and he looked at a lady in the front row and she was like starting to nod off. And he went, so he put a little salt in, bam! And she just went, and it turned into a thing and the people loved it. It became his catchphrase. Bam!
I know our version of that.
Is WAP! It is not WAP. Here's how we start. This is going to be going on the bacon. Equal amounts of brown sugar and maple syrup. Yum. Good start? Yes, good start. One more ingredient, Max. You know what it is? You can look and see. Ladies and gentlemen, it's bourbon. Not too much. I mean, you don't want to make it watery. Too watery. And then we mix. And then once you've mixed, we're going to add our bacon right in there. So I've got, I don't know, 5 or 6 pieces here. We don't need this much, but we do need, everybody's gonna wanna try some, aren't we, everybody?
Oh yeah.
Yes, please.
I mean, how could this be bad? It can't be bad. Bacon good, but bacon with brown sugar, maple syrup, and Jack Daniels, very good. Hear that sound? You know what that is? Say it, Chance. Chance.
Don't even say it.
Sounds like some wop.
He's too young to be saying that, Max. All right, now our rack for cooking it, and now we'll just lay the pieces on here. Now that they're nicely covered and super stretched out. Oh boy, the smell. Yum. And on they go. And on they go. This is, oh God, it's my phone.
It usually is.
Sorry, I have been busy today. This is gonna be good. A couple more pieces. Wow, it's like wringing out laundry. Oh,
Couldn't have predicted that.
no, if this better be somebody good. Oh, nope, missed it. Last piece, and we're done. Cool. Oven's on to 400 degrees. These are gonna go in until they're, well, frankly, just gorgeous, which I think is gonna be about 25 minutes. We'll keep an eye on it. We don't want anything to burn. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna set my timer on my phone because what I don't want to happen is to let it go too long and then it burns. You can't help it once it's too late. When I need to time something, always back it off a little bit, 5 minutes, then check it. You can always let it go longer, but once it's, you have no hope in hell of you know what I'm saying?
And that's why he never burns anything.
I never burn anything. Okay, so we're gonna go 20 minutes. Okay, now, buttermilk pancakes. We start with the dry ingredients. And we begin with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, followed up by 2 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, sorry. Is that annoying? A teaspoon of baking powder, it looks like that. Half a teaspoon of baking soda, that looks like that. Half a teaspoon of kosher salt, that looks like that. And we whisk these dry ingredients to combine. All right, next up, the wet ingredients. All right, and the wet ingredients begin with, as I said, buttermilk pancakes, get buttermilk. I think they should do this at McDonald's. There's just more flavor in buttermilk pancakes. Am I right? 2 eggs. 1 and 2. 3 tablespoons of melted butter, not too hot. And we beat and mix, just to incorporate. Okay, the other thing we'd add at this point would be a little vanilla, but you know what? I say forget the vanilla. We'll get these same caramel type notes with a little Jack Daniels. A little bit, Max, just a little bit.
Yeah.
And we mix that. Okay, there's an important part coming up. One of the hallmarks of a McDonald's McGriddle are the pancakes that have this distinctive maple flavor. Rumor has it that what they do is they somehow crystallize maple syrup, and those little tiny bits go into the batter that make up their pancakes. It's a long, complicated process. I don't really know how to do it. I'm certainly not Elton Brown or Babish that probably do those things. I'm just a guy that likes to cook easily and simply, and I think you want the same thing. So rather than me teaching you chemistry 101 or 201 or 301 to get this stuff that way, I'm going to shortcut with some maple syrup. Because really, if you take a bite and you get maple syrup in the pancake, aren't we accomplishing pretty much the same thing? Aren't we? Huh? 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 Huh?
Are we? Are we?
So, tablespoon and a half or so in here. 1. Okay, 2. So let's mix this and then give it a little taste and see if you can taste the maple. Because if you can't taste it here, you won't taste it later. A little bit more. Fine, I've never made this. Is that really a problem? What matters? What matters is that you get to eat this and it's freaking delicious. I am your guinea pig, sort of. That makes sense. Now we mix the two of these together. We always add the wet to the dry. Just make a little well here. Start to pour this in. Ah, hell. We can do this. And we'll just mix it all. Beautiful. Doesn't have to be absolutely perfectly smooth. Unlike potatoes, lumps are not a bad thing in pancakes. Now we let this sit, figure out our sausage. This is breakfast sausage. This is a ring mold, and this is the pan that the patty will go on. So, little grease on the little pan, just because we don't want it to stick when it goes down. Right?
Right.
Thank you. Put our kid down, and I don't know how much we need. I know that the patty does not look very big in the McGriddle, does it?
No, it's definitely thin.
And we tried to order one, but apparently all-day breakfast is no longer a thing. Or it's certainly not a thing here in San Diego. So when it's where you want, which I think this is fine. Lift up. Oh, I should have oiled the side of this. Now we're talking. Now we take more. We squish it in. Make a little patty. Et voila. Simple, just like that. Beautiful. Okay. I think we can start to make some magic happen here, Max.
This is our bacon, isn't it?
It's our bacon. Come, let's see. I think it's going to be perfect.
Let's go. Oh,
Okay, I'm gonna set my timer on my phone because what I don't want to happen is to let it go too long and then it burns.
shit. You burnt it all.
Oh.
Everywhere.
Mother fucking ass. Wait, I think we can salvage a few really good pieces here. God dang it.
Son of a bitch.
So mad. Hi, my name's Sam, the cooking guy, and I have a confession to make. The bacon. Not completely. There's definitely usable pieces there that will make an outstanding McGriddle, but
That's what you want in a YouTube video. Usable.
I don't know what happened. The timer hadn't gone off yet, and I checked, and it just their oven's wrong, is what it is. It's just not calibrated properly.
Fuck you, oven.
Meanwhile, let's get going with our other stuff. Come on. Forget that. It's all behind us. It's all water under the bridge. First up, our sausages. Nice. And 2. Beautiful. Can I show you something? This is what happened to my bacon. I'm gonna have a bite though. It's fucking delicious. So while this is happening, I think we'll start some pancakes. Wow, that bacon's really good. Okay, so here's my thinking. Considering today's going so well, I'm gonna butter my spot. The pancake's gonna go there, so we butter that. We also butter the inside of our ring mold. Because if we don't, what happens, Max?
It's gonna get stuck in there.
And who wants that? Anybody want that?
Please no.
I don't think so. And then I'll add some batter. And we let that cook. Nothing too exciting is happening yet. I understand that, and that's going to be okay. We're going to cook pancakes. Sausages are looking like I can turn them in a minute or two. Astro's sister apparently now is taking up the clarinet. All right, let's turn our sausages. I like that little crisp on there. That's going to make me happy. That's going to add texture and flavor and going to be a great thing. Sausages are ready. Let's take them off. And we can start to think about our eggs. I think we're ready for this guy to turn. Here we go. And we flip. Oh, come on now. Somebody tell me that's not beautiful, because it is. And with our last pancake finishing on the second side, we're gonna add some butter to our pan for our egg that we really don't want to stick, so grease it up well. That's what she said, probably. And then beat your egg again once more, single egg, nothing but salt and pepper. And in we go. And then right away start to roll it around. Trying to make a smooth, even layer. Fill in all the spots. And now let it start to do its thing. We're gonna add one thing to it though, just so there's a little surprise in the middle. And that will be, what's my favorite vegetable? Yep, green onion. I'm a fan of green onions and eggs, ladies and gentlemen. Well, look, I'm a fan of green onions and everything. But we'll keep it away from the edges so it's a surprise. Of course, I know it's there, but if you're cooking for somebody, except my friend Greg, who can't stand any type of onion.
What is he, 4 years old?
He's 4 years old.
Greg?
That's exactly what he is.
Jeez.
Ridiculous.
We get you a nice cheeseburger with ketchup, Greg?
He lives in Cleveland, so I think that might be what they do there.
Throwing some shade on Cleveland. Sorry, Ohioers.
Okay, and when it's like this, all we want to do is to take these sides, and if today's not gone well, so I don't anticipate this will, but fold it over nicely. Same on this side, boys. Spread it out a bit. And then we take it, we fold. Come on, you. Up, ow, ow. Up to about there. And then this guy folds over like piece of shit. Kids, I'm sorry for swearing, but it's been that kind of day. And this comes over like this. There's your little packet. Now you just let that finish cooking. So the egg's cooked all the way through. And Max, if you go to the other side of the counter, we can build. Look how beautiful that is. Told you I could do it in a pan, Max. Max doubted me. And here we go. We have our two bottom pancakes. Buttermilk, I might add. And now our cheese, and of course you know what McDonald's does. McDonald's is really the fan of the American cheese. They're America's restaurant, aren't they, Max? On one, we're gonna come in with the sausage. Remember the bacon trouble we had? Look what I've done. I've remade 2 pieces of it. Oh my gosh, look, it's glistening. It's gorgeous. So let me just cut this. We'll put one this way. And our second guy goes right here. Nice. We were arguing best how to do the egg, so we did one with the green onion. And then, because Max is a child, can't deal, I did one without green onion. So it's less puffy. This is the one we could send to Greg. 2 more things, ready?
Don't worry, little Greggy, this one doesn't have onions.
Next comes our lids, which are perfect. Look, there's only one more thing left to do. Somebody guess. And it's not wipe the counter because I'm being anal.
Oh.
I gotta put my brand in it.
Oh, yes.
So what we have to do now is we have to brand it. And I don't know if you can see, that's my logo in reverse. So if you're ready, I'm ready. We'll go like this. Sweet, and one more. There we go. How great are those? That shit makes me happy. By the way, is a branding iron like not the best gift for someone? I mean, I really think it is. For somebody that likes to cook, like say, oh, like we did some good work here. Gonna have a bite of just one of them. Anybody want to guess, boys?
Bacon.
Because of the green onions, yes. And because I really am digging how I think this bacon's gonna be. I think it's a damn fine looking McGriddle, no? It's a handsome McGriddle, that's for sure. We'll decide if it's delicious or not. This bite. Bacon, cheese starting to melt, this beautiful corner of the egg. Maple. This is fantastic. That's a little bit of work making your own baby pancakes. But in the end, is it worth it? Is it better than a regular McGriddle? Oh, hell yes it is. I like to eat meat from the top down.
That's what she said?
Always got some paper towels nearby. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Monday, December 7th, we begin the Samsgiving. We're gonna give away our stuff. Not our stuff. You're getting new stuff. Stay on social media, watch us here. We'll tell you what you have to do. Which really is pretty much being a subscriber if that's all you want. If you want to go a little further, we'll let you do that. But in the meantime, the holidays are coming, you need gifts. There's our 4 knives. 4 Sam the Cooking Guy knives that are there for you. The link's below. My new cookbook, the link is below. Which, by the way, Amazon said was one of the 20 best cookbooks of 2020. I don't know, I'm not gonna argue with them if they want to say that. Anyway, thanks for being here. Hey, subscribe if you haven't. Give us one of those if you like us. See ya. Damn it. Damn it.